Woke TikToks, but this time with Candace Owens.
Ooh, I love her.
What is good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I am your boy Flawdzilla. I'm here with my lovely co-host Mozilla.
What up, yo?
This is the last normal place on the internet, and we are glad that you could be here with us today. And you will be too by the end of this video. I guarantee it, or your money back. So, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop first.
Flaw's booty, always.
I pointed to you like that was like I was here for it that time. Like, your turn. Wow.
Oh, you're
okay, I'm
always here
disrespecting
for it.
myself. But yeah. So today we are watching insane woke TikToks, but this time it's with Candace Owens instead of Ben Shapiro.
Yay.
I just discovered this video. I'm not even subscribed. Let me subscribe.
Oh shit.
But this somehow popped up in my suggested. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm down.
Hell yeah.
I'm here for it. Let's get into it, man. Let's just jump right into it. I don't want to hold it on.
Yeah.
Hold it off, you know.
I like her outfit. She looks cute.
TikTok.
What? I like it.
I don't. Okay.
I know
I'm
you
just
hate-
joking.
you don't
No.
like velour,
I mean,
though.
no, I don't mind it. It's not even that I don't like it. It's just that. What am I gonna say? Ooh, like it's just
I know.
it's just a shirt.
I know.
It's a shirt. You know. It's not like
Yeah.
nothing special about it.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. She looks like she's about to sneeze, or she about to look like she's about to say. Welcome back to the Flawdcast. It's your boy
Wow.
Flawdzilla.
Wow.
All right. Let's go, guys.
I am not on TikTok. I have a very strict TikTok policy. I've decided
Smart.
that if I'm ever going to join TikTok, I'm going to wear a blue wig and I'm going to be the opposite of Candace Owens.
Tell me what you think.
And I'm just going to be super woke and talk trash about conservatives all the time. So it's going to be my alter
Normal?
ego.
You're privileged.
And
Normal
I
for
don't know
TikTok?
what her name's going to be, but she's going to really hate Candace Owens.
Many people ask me, how do you use they, them pronouns for a singular person? Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is use it the same
Bro,
way.
Is that a
hold
fucking-
on. I thought it was a filter.
I was
You
just
thought
gonna
the
say,
same
is that a
thing?
fucking filter or is this dude's face?
Is it a filter? Because now that I've seen it a few times, like the screen changed a couple times, I think it's real.
I don't know. Those lashes are on point though. If she gets extensions or he gets
I
extensions.
think it's real, bro. But without that,
mouth.
without that beard and mustache, I know a couple girls that he looks like.
Yes.
To be honest, I don't want to say names,
I know.
but that's
Yes.
wild, bro. That is wild. That's why I don't know. Is this real?
I don't know. That mouth is tripping me out.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is a.
I gotta watch
Yeah, let's
more.
keep going. This is wild.
Many people ask me, how do you use they, them pronouns for a
Is this a-
singular person?
Hold on.
Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is use it the
No.
same way that
It's
you
real.
would talk about a group of people. So, for example, I, Addison, use they, them pronouns. In that case, you talk about me like this. I know Addison.
Bro, you're
Fuck
saying.
you.
Hold on, wait a second. You're saying I, me, yourself. So you see yourself as one. So why do we have to see you as many?
Yeah, bitch.
You're talking
why-
about they,
Yes.
them.
Ugh. Why didn't you say we?
Yes.
Why didn't you say we when you're talking about yourself?
What are we talking about now? You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you say we? Why didn't you say so? When we talk about when we would say
Yep.
I know and
Consistent.
if she the quote
Yep.
I know Allison is right because
Yep, they are
they're
amazing. That's someone else saying
telling
it.
us how we would.
Yes.
We
Yes,
would
if we were to say it.
to her. So,
But
but she didn't
she
say
said me
herself.
and I.
She sure the fuck did.
So-
Bitch, you did it wrong. That
To
just
yourself,
proves,
on
that
your own
just-
shit.
That just proves
It's
that,
attention.
That
It's just attention. They're just saying things. They're literally just saying things. You just got fucking hype. You got hype for my point. Thank you.
because you made
supported
that shit, baby. You made that point.
Yeah.
Fuck
Everyone get you a
that.
Mo, you know? Someone's
Fuck
gonna
that.
ride out for your
Yo.
point that hard because I didn't even know my point was
That
that
was such a
fire
good
until she
point.
got that hype about it because that
was
is
a
a
good
fire point.
That was a good ass point, yo.
It is because why aren't you referring to yourself like that?
Yeah.
Why do we got to go out of our
That's
way?
the most important thing. If it's all about you and how you're feeling, you
You
should be expressing
It
yourself.
should be
that way.
constant, right? If that's how you really feel. If you really feel like that and you're not just identifying as that, like just to identify as that, that's how you really feel. Shouldn't it be like constant
Bullshit.
in your brain as well?
Yep.
It shouldn't even come to your head to say me, I, if you see yourself as they, them. But anyway, I'm telling you about your own pronouns. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I'm bugging.
For real.
Let's go.
They are amazing. Their dress and their hair are amazing. And I'm so proud to know them. Now, a fun fact about they, them pronouns is that they've been used in a singular context for centuries. Even going back to Shakespearean times, there's actual documentation in literature using they and them in singular context.
Are they saying, I think they're lying, and I think it's really like, I was talking to, like, if I'm talking to someone else, if I was telling you, I was talking, oh, no. If I was talking to someone else and I said I was talking to Molly's mother, or I was talking to, hold on, how do I say this? Hold on, let me think. Oh, I was talking to Mo yesterday, and they said that would still be talking about you.
Are you talking about Shakespeare times?
Yeah, like couldn't it just be like that?
Yeah, and I think they were.
And they're trying to misinterpret it. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I don't know the exact context that they're talking about, but that's what I'm thinking.
The THEE, they're like when thee go, they're talking about you, like thee go.
But that's not they. That's not they and them. She's saying they and them.
Oh well, I think
there's and yeah. See, no, that girl confused you with her confusion of not explaining it. I'm just saying maybe that's what they're doing. I have to actually look into it to see what they're talking about with the. I just breathed so hard. I have to actually look into it to see what the. I was like, see what they're talking about. With the shakes, they keep using the same point in all these videos we watched. They've regurgitated the same Shakespearean, Shakespeare. They keep saying it in every video.
Like,
it's funny.
I saw this on 30 other TikToks. So I'm just gonna assume that it's real. And Shakespeare used fucking pronouns. Also, I like to be a girl but have a beard at the same time.
Because there's two different people. It's them and they. It's Addison means all the different genders that he feels like he is at the same time.
I think he wants to be a woman, but why
but I don't know. I don't know. But there is bearded ladies in circuses.
Throwing me off, yo.
No, there is bearded ladies in circuses. You know what I'm saying? So that's not new. They were doing that in Shakespearean times.
Bearded ladies.
Anyway, let's go.
But if that still doesn't convince you to use they, them pronouns,
doesn't.
I'll leave you with this piece of information.
Let's hear it.
Our language is constantly changing and adapting.
Sure is.
We're evolving to find new terms and language to self-identify. So get with the time.
Yo.
Self-identify means how you identify yourself, not how I identify you.
Yep.
You're just a person to me.
You're self-identifying yourself as one person this whole time.
Yeah, but
still,
however you self-identify, that's you.
Yeah.
You can't make anyone identify you as anything.
Yeah.
You can't.
I keep wanting
That's the whole freedom of speech thing.
I keep feeling like this meme, the filter's
TikTok
gonna end. Is gonna stop and it's gonna be Mac from Always Sunny and it's gonna he's gonna start talking with a low voice all of a sudden, mad deep, like also I'm gonna fuck you up, like something like that.
The thing is, his voice is already deep though.
But even deeper.
Yeah. But yeah. That's funny you say Mac because he does look like Mac a little bit. He does. But that's not who I was thinking of. I'm thinking of people that we know in real life.
I know, but we can't say that.
Yeah, true. Wild though. But if you're gonna say if that doesn't convince you, let me give you this piece of information. Our language is always adapting and evolving and but again, no one tells anyone how to talk in any of these languages. Yep. If I choose to speak with Ebonics, it's not because you told me I can or can't. Mm-hmm. It's just how I talk. Absolutely. So if language is always adapting and shit, language is personal, right? So I speak whatever the fuck I want to.
Exactly.
Just because you don't like it doesn't matter.
That's where
I don't care how you're talking.
Fucked up from the beginning and with saying, I'm going to tell you how you're going to talk. Self-identify me. No,
they're just all over the place.
You're not going to do that either.
Legit.
You or him or they.
But self-identifying has to do with how you identify yourself, not how other people identify you. Get the fuck out of here with that already. Your whole concept is like imposing, but not even realizing it.
It's very imposing because
you're saying don't impose on me. I get whatever I want, and you have to do what I want. Like that's what you're saying.
How about you do what I want?
I'm an individual, so I get whatever I want, but you get whatever I want as well.
For real, I'm an individual.
Just because I say so. Indivegetable?
It sounded like you were going to say.
Yo, that got to be a shirt. Indivegetable. That's a shirt.
I'm an indivegetable today.
Indivegetable?
And
that's genius.
That's what
Indivegetable. I'm an indivegetable. That's got to be a shirt. That really is a shirt. I identify as an indivegetable today.
Legit.
That is fire. I like that.
I thought that's what you were going to say.
That's not what I said. No, you killed that. That was hard. That was hard.
Don't be an asshole.
You're being an
Okay,
asshole.
they, them, Addison, Rose. I mean, I don't really want to say that. I just sometimes think that we have to hit the reset button on humanity and start over. I also have this strange urge to meet everyone's parents. Like, I just want to know
Yes.
who raised him.
Me too.
Yes.
Don't scream.
Who raised them.
Sorry.
The mic
That's
is
what I
being
want to
weird.
know. Like, how
Yes.
did we get
You
here?
didn't hear how that sounded when you just screamed?
I
Hold
didn't
on.
mean to. Sorry,
Maybe
guys.
I can. It just no. It's not. It doesn't sound loud. It sounds like pitched. I mean, it sounds. It sounds like it's
Crazy.
Yeah, it sounds wild. Let me
Well,
try to turn down.
Sorry,
the,
but I
the compression.
absolutely agree with that. I want to know how these people are fucking raised sometimes. If that means that's how you, if it actually has something to do with how you were raised, or
Yep.
if it's biological or whatever. Like I am curious. I want to know how.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think that you could tell if it's biological or like by that. But
Yeah.
I think it. I would just like to meet people's parents as well to see who these people are that are influencing this person, even if it's not biological.
Yeah.
Like, how do you be talking and how do you be acting that's how your kid turned out, so I can avoid that. But yeah, let's go.
Here, like somebody's parents did not do a good enough job if this is what your child is
Exactly.
committed to on the internet. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
who raised them. They.
Absolutely.
I took my trans daughter to see her pediatrician for the first time since she has come out as trans. I called ahead to give them a heads up, and they assured me everything would be okay. When I got there, it was not okay. When we brought up the subject of puberty blockers, which we were just asking for information at this point, the doctor said, "Oh, I do not have any trans patients, and I don't know anything about that."
So?
But then proceeded to ask questions such as, have you researched people who regret transitioning?
Have you? What's wrong with that?
No.
What's
No,
wrong
I
with that?
haven't. Because that's not really my concern right now.
What?
Bitch, this is your child.
Why
you're
wouldn't that
talking
be your
about.
concern?
This is your fucking child. And I'm sure the doctor was probably mostly talking about the parents, since it's the parents'
Yeah.
job at that
Absolutely.
time.
Absolutely.
And maybe like, oh, maybe you should show your daughter these, like before, or your son, that they're whatever, like
Absolutely.
that this is a possibility, and it could potentially ruin your child's life if they get it and then not want it, and then that's a real thing. There's plenty of people that reverse it, that
I
go
agree.
back, and it could be, this
That's the
lady's
thing. Why
a
wouldn't you
fucking
take that into
idiot.
consideration?
She's a fucking idiot already. Like,
Why wouldn't that be what
no,
you take into consideration? My bad.
I don't want to. That's not what I'm concerned about. Well, you're fucking clearly not concerned about your child.
care about your kid then,
You
yeah.
clearly aren't concerned about your fucking kid, you idiot.
That's it.
She's more concerned about her fucking makeup and how she's looking
She's
on
more
fucking
concerned
TikTok.
about people giving her likes on her TikTok
Absolutely.
video because she talks to the doctor and then goes straight to TikTok.
Yep.
Like,
Absolutely.
bro, that's all you cared about from jump.
You're
You're just
joke.
you just want something to complain about. You want someone to be trying to oppress your kid. Like, bro, why wouldn't that be something that you look into? Like, you should look
Legit.
at all aspects of the whole situation, since it's such a it's a permanent thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether you say it's not, because there's people who regret it and then go
Yeah.
back, but all of that you're doing is permanently affecting you. The turning to and turning
Yes.
the back, like
Yes.
all of that is affecting
Absolutely.
you permanently. So
Absolutely. She's dumb.
dumb as hell. Dumb as hell.
And she ain't even done yet.
Nope.
Now, my concern is to make sure my child doesn't turn into a statistic and
It's still
unalive
a
herself
statistic.
because she's not being loved and validated. So we're
Oh my God! You saw her face.
Yeah.
Did you see her
I
face?
want to punch it.
Did you see that face? That act. And then her face went right back to normal.
because she's not being loved and validated. So we're finding a new doctor.
Crazy.
Honestly, this one makes me
we're
super
finding a new doctor.
She's
You're a
crazy.
stupid bitch.
She's legitimately crazy. I believe she's crazy. I really do. I'm trying to like figure out this
my sound.
yeah, all the sound, cause it's talk loud.
Yo,
Yeah, see that? That's my problem. Do it again.
yo,
Hold on. Do it again.
yo,
Again.
yo.
Again.
Ooh, yo,
Yo, yo.
yo.
That's gonna have to work.
Sorry, y'all. Yo,
Now.
yo.
That's gonna have to work. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the hell's wrong
I
with my
won't yell.
sound.
I won't
Yeah, I don't
yell.
know. I don't know why this is
I'll try
happening.
not to yell.
Yeah,
No,
I gotta figure it
no
out.
promises though.
I'll figure it out, you guys. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Because we are watching fucking TikTok.
I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
upset because in this scenario, the doctor.
So we're finding a new doctor.
Honestly, this one makes me super upset because in this scenario, the doctor should have probably called Child Protective Services.
Yep.
A child, like saying that there's a child who thinks it's trans is like saying there's a dog that thinks it's vegan. You know who's making the decision. Children don't think like this. So there's an unstable parent who is forcing upon their child, maybe because they think it shows that they're virtuous. Like, look, I'm accepting and I'm a great parent because my child wants puberty blockers. But in reality, that's what the parent wants.
Yeah, why are you even telling the kid about
So good on the doctor for
puberty
making,
blockers.
I guess, kind of edging them in the right direction by saying, have you heard of trans regret? But the fact that this is a child, when I was growing up, no child knew what trans was. Nobody thought about that. Like, so the fact that this child.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to pause, but
No, you're good.
If your kid does hear, if your doctor says, have you looked up trans regret, right?
Yep.
I guarantee your kid's not going to get offended. Your kid's going to actually hear that question and be like, what's that? And like think about
exactly,
like if you, because that's how you know that the mother's the one who's giving this kid the ideas of all of that, because the kid doesn't even know that switching genders and trans and all this is a thing. So that means you have to actively put that in your kid's head, make your kid consider that way too early in life. And if your kid really has body dysmorphia and feels like, they'll approach you and be like, you will know. They're not gonna fucking, it's not gonna be all that. And you're trying to like stop your kid from hearing other things. Like if the doctor says, have you heard of trans regret? Let your kid know that then. Since you're letting her know everything else about the changing, and that's a part of it too. That's a real part.
Hell yeah. And if she wants to know, if she wants
a bad parent.
Exactly. You absolutely are a terrible parent. If she wants to know, if she wants to be trans that bad and wants to know everything about it,
she should know
and
about
the
that
doctor,
part.
Yeah, and the doctor said that, she's probably gonna be like,
that's what I'm saying. She's gonna take.
You're right.
She's gonna take
what is
interest
that,
in it.
Mom?
Like,
I want to know what the fuck that is.
Because it's a child.
Is it good? Is it bad? Is it gonna hurt me?
A child's not gonna be offended by hearing something new.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. The mother got offended and then felt for the child and then said, we're going to go find a new doctor. What?
Okay, you dumb bitch.
You
Bye.
don't know what you're talking about. Like, this is all uncharted territory. You shouldn't be so matter-of-fact about anything. He's asking you to consider something and you're matter-of-factly denying it.
Yep, honestly, the good riddance, because the doctor should have been like, I'd rather not even have you as a patient because...
But he's trying to help the kid, I bet.
Absolutely.
It's not even about the mother.
Absolutely, but she...
Because she don't have the mother as a patient.
The mother
the kid
would
as a
be
patient.
quick to flip it on the doctor if something happened to the kid. So go take your child
because the mother's already flipping it on the doctor.
Get the fuck out of here, psycho.
Already. I don't want my kid to be a statistic because they're considering something in the future to avoid that.
Tried to tell her facts.
Like, get out of here.
Okay.
Is young enough that they're at a pediatrician. Talking about puberty blockers means that there is a mother that needs to be removed from the care of that child. Before we continue, let's talk about protecting your retirement. Inflation is already running hot, and now the Dems are raising, right?
I'm like, wow, you're letting us go?
Gone through puberty. Trying to discuss blocking that puberty from taking puberty blockers.
She went right back to the same conversation?
The mads.
I know, but in the middle?
Because you have an entire ecosystem of people, the parents, the doctors, that are because paying most. Text Candace to 484848 to take the first step in protecting your savings today. I've spoken to people that do have trans regret.
It was in the middle of the
particularly
conversation.
Walt Heyer came on my show. I've had him multiple times on various shows, and the statistics that she probably needs to be paying most attention to are the ones about trans regret, and it is usually because, as Walt Heyer told me, because they're forced into making a decision because you have an entire ecosystem of people, the parents, the doctors, that are complicit in making them make a radical decision that in the end will ruin their lives. You know, your child will not be able to procreate. I can't even imagine putting a small child on puberty blockers. That means that the age of this child she's talking about, this child has not even gone through puberty yet. And they're trying to talk, they're trying to discuss blocking that puberty from taking place.
Deeply.
I mean, what you're looking at is worse than a radical. You can be a radical unto thyself. This woman is harming a child. And this TikTok account should be removed. This woman should be investigated. But that would all be happening in a sane world.
I agree.
Wear a mask to school. I wear a mask to school.
We saw this. You showed me this.
I wear a mask to school.
Disgusting.
It helps to keep me safe. It helps to keep me
This
safe.
is cult shit.
Hi ho the dairy.
Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Look at all of these kids, but look at this kid. This kid is so sad, bro.
These children
He is so sad.
usually love to sing.
These kids are like,
Fucking nursery.
you know how many
rhymes.
times they've probably done this? How many takes there's probably been of
Yes.
this? Like, she's probably forcing these kids to do this video. Like, oh my God, sing! And they're like, they haven't. So then she's just like, okay, fuck it. We're
You're on
going to have
camera
to
this
record
time,
this.
kids.
We have to record it.
Exactly. And bitch, don't record my child.
For real.
And put it on fucking TikTok. I don't want my fucking kid on
But
TikTok.
they're wearing masks, right? So their face
the
is
fuck outta
basically
here.
obscured. This bitch is
Yo.
taking advantage of a bunch of shit. YouTube doesn't
Holy-
even allow kids on here. So,
Yo.
like, this type of shit right here shouldn't even be on the internet.
This
That's the
is
thing. Let
crazy.
kids grow up.
For real, yo.
This bitch is some cult shit. This is some cult shit. It's not a real song.
And bitch,
You made this up. It doesn't rhyme. Like, what are you doing?
Say that. Ugh.
You're just making shit up and trying to make it a jingle in a kid's head so a kid will always think of that. Like, bro, we're in a pandemic right now. Can we not traumatize the kids?
For real.
Can we just let them know you're wearing a mask because you're in a pandemic?
You're already traumatizing them.
Yes,
with
let
the
them just
fucking
live,
masks.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You're in a pandemic. This is not normal. You're wearing a mask. It's not going to be forever. Like,
They shouldn't be happy to wear them.
they shouldn't be happy to wear them. Like, that's like they want to hide their face.
Yo.
Like, get out of here. You're teaching these kids inhumane things. Like, that's not human to walk around with a mask on all day. This isn't fucking a dystopian, fucking futuristic Mad Max movie.
And who knows the fucking breathing problems
And look,
that could potentially happen years from now.
The mask is off this kid's nose.
Development.
It's off this kid's nose. This kid is miserable. He probably forced her, like, I can't stop. Let
For
me take
real,
off this
he's
mask.
pissed.
And she just forced him for this video.
Disgusting.
Like, this is just crazy, bro. This is really disgusting.
Me safe. It keeps my
You
friends
hear how she yelled
safe.
it?
It keeps my friends safe.
She's like,
Hi ho
Hold
the
the dairy-o.
dairy-o. It keeps my friends safe.
You want a
And let me
fucking
see a
candy?
hooray! Put your hands up in the air!
Like the kids are not singing along because they're not enjoying the song
For
and they're
real.
not enjoying wearing a mask, and
You're
creepy
disgusting.
for trying to make this into a
Super
fun
creepy.
song.
For real.
I mean, it hurts my heart to see children being abused.
Used.
As funny as you want to find this like insane teacher,
and
like
the thing is, I'm saying use, but the word is abuse.
It is.
This is abuse.
It is.
Like, you're molding a kid's mind.
Absolutely.
You're molding a small child's mind. And haven't we already decided that tiny things can have big effects? Like, shouldn't we be more careful with what we're doing?
Yeah.
We're in a pandemic. This is all new territory for us. We shouldn't just rush to sing songs and all this. And this is what we want to do. Like, we want to mold, like, permanently change these kids' brains during this small time in history.
Yeah.
During this small time in small inkling time where there's a pandemic and all this shit. Like, it's just a small little blip in time, but you want it to forever be in this kid's brain, in these kids' brains.
It's so sick.
Crazy, man. Like, I have wild memories from my childhood.
Yo, me
Like-
too. I can only imagine the memories these kids are gonna
Yeah.
have.
This is scary. Like,
the
these are not even
random
your
memories.
kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you know these people are. You said random memories that just pop in your head?
Yeah.
Legit.
Like, they're gonna have
legit,
crazy
bro.
shit. Yo, I can only imagine because I remember the crazy shit I remember.
You still do? Do you have these memories? I still have memories
yeah.
to this day, like that. Just like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's
Yo,
crazy
fucking leave them kids alone.
for real, man.
we are now suddenly in an
Crazy.
era in society where we're just watching child abuse take place, and
Yeah.
whether it's because it's always under the guise of health, like
Yep.
trans children.
Yep.
It's health. It's all
Yep.
about their health. No, it's not.
Yep.
It's about unstable adults that are forcing
Yep.
children, perfectly great children, to make decisions
Absolutely.
about their
Yes.
lives.
Absolutely.
Masking children, it's about health. No, it's obviously not about health, since
No.
we know that less than 500
control.
children have died from COVID, and those 500 children, by the way, had comorbidities like terminal cancer,
Legit.
right? And they're
It's-
counting them as COVID deaths.
it's control,
so,
bro.
this is
Disgusting.
just
It's
what happened.
manipulate. It's like that is like they're purposely trying to affect these kids. Like, I
Yes.
really do think that they're trying to do exactly what we just said. They're trying to manipulate these kids' brains.
Yep.
They're trying to create young
Yep.
slaves, okay, we'll do whatever you say, kids. Because, like she
Absolutely.
just said, less than 500 kids have died. So what the fuck are we doing? Why are we going so hard, dude? Yeah. Whatever. I can't even talk about this shit because obviously, but this shit is just ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous.
Happens
This is
when
fucking with the kids'
society,
heads.
to me, is just on the wrong trajectory,
Yeah,
and
I think so,
I
too.
mean, I hope eventually those babies are freed. I hate seeing stuff like this. It hurts my heart.
Why does it matter?
Oh, it doesn't matter to you.
but to me, I'm a male.
Hold on, what does this say? Let me read this. Trans people deal with discrimination every day. Today, this happened to me. The staff saw my name on my CC and chose to be aggressively transphobic. You just don't even explain what actually happened. You don't even explain what actually happened. This happened to me today. He hates me.
Of course.
Like, bro, explain the story. You're going to act like you're explaining it. Don't just try to get people, like, let's just rally people together because you're saying he's transphobic right away. Can we know what happened first?
That's why he's filming at the same fucking time.
Better to you. But to me, I'm a male.
This is in Texas, too.
Okay.
At Sonic.
So, what are you? So I can call you sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
Bro, get out of here with that. He's asking.
What would you assume looking?
He's being nice. Isn't this what you ask people to do? Don't you want people to not assume your gender? Don't you want people to ask you what you want to be identified as so they can call you that? That's disrespectful too. He's working at Sonic so he can call you whatever you want to be called.
Do you want me to assume because I can?
Which one is it though? It's like, that's how you know so many people are in this fucking. You said you won't fucking like it? You're a psycho. You are angry.
For real.
You want me to? Because you won't fucking like it. But you're a psychopath. But that's how you know this group is being hijacked, or like these movements are being hijacked by people who just want attention and just want to complain, because no matter what happens, you're finding transphobia, you're finding hatefulness, you're finding intolerance, you're finding all these things. And when people are just trying to get along without offending you.
He just wants to do his fucking job,
You think he wants to sit here and argue with you? You just want to complain. Everyone's evil. Everyone's your fucking oppressor. This dude is living his life just like you, working at Sonic, trying to do his job, trying to make a check.
Legit.
Like, just fucking stop ruining people's days with your fucking misery. Like, come on. Trying to project on people.
Looking at me. Looking at me.
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
Yeah.
I assume that you're a man.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Whatever.
Bro. Bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. Whatever.
There's nothing
To say that? Thank you, whatever. Bro, he's like, everyone call me pretty now. Yo, make me feel better and call me pretty in these comments right now.
What do you
right
expect?
now? It's like that, like, like, oh my God, I can't even say now. I was gonna, like, this is just, he looked like homie from the show. I can't think of what the show is. Damn. I can't think, but he looks like, he looks like dude from Young Turks. The anchor man from Young Turks in the face for some reason. That's what I saw.
I don't know what that is. Yo.
Let me show you. Hold on. Let me bring him up. Let me bring him up so you can know who I'm talking about.
Are you surprised, sir, that somebody is assuming you look like a fucking man? Is he really surprised?
Looks like this guy right here.
Oh my God.
This guy right here.
You're stupid.
Hold on. Let's get closer. Let me bring this picture up closer real quick. Okay.
That pissed me though. That just pissed me off.
Okay, so we see him, correct?
Wow.
Right? Hold up. And then we go here with it. Look, that's not the same dude, bro.
It very possibly could.
Hold on. I wish I could like bring it over and maybe I can. Hold on. Let's try this. I have to, bro. I have to do this for my people. I'm sorry. I got to.
Yo,
oh no, I need browser. I need
that
a browser.
dude pissed me the fuck off. Like, what do you expect? You don't even look anything like a woman. You have a fucking wig on and that's it. And you're dressed
He's
like
pissed.
a woman and you're mad that you look like a man.
Okay, here we go.
Get the
That's not the same dude, bro.
Yo.
That's the same guy, bro.
Yo.
I don't care what nobody says. That looks like him in glasses. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Yo.
Yeah.
The staff saw my name on my credit card and chose to be aggressively transphobic.
No, you're making shit up. Nope, you're making shit up. Shut up.
Okay.
You're assuming that's what happened, and you probably do that all day long.
Okay.
Thank you. Whatever.
There's nothing I can say about that. That's not going to get me in trouble on YouTube. So I'm just going to have a nice laugh and move on.
Did I say too much?
I'm going to say this because I don't think enough people are
if the vaccine was dangerous,
Damn, I think I might have said too
they
much.
would have rolled it out in black and brown poor communities first. Not the billionaires, not every single living U.S. president, not every single U.S. governor, every single one.
What did she just say?
She said if the jab was
dangerous, they'd roll it out in black and brown communities first.
They would have rolled it in those communities first, not to billionaires, not to the presidents, not to.
Do you
they
know?
probably got saline.
I was about to say, do you know that they could easily just not do it? You know what I'm saying? It could not be that in the jab. Like,
she's dumb.
It could literally just be saline. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
A dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. Just because the smoke and mirrors takes place on camera doesn't mean anything. And you're a nurse.
And her fucking handle is traveling nurse.
Oh my God! Shut your mouth, lady.
Embarrassing.
Shut your mouth, lady.
U.S. president, not every single U.S. governor, every single one. It would have been the poor people first.
Shut up. Hilarious.
You're laughing.
Hilarious.
I don't know what she's talking about. It literally was the poor people first. They remember all of the initiatives. They were like,
legit.
We should let black and brown people get the shot first. Especially, I think it was in Maine or Vermont where they were actually trying to put in place policies to encourage black people to get it first. It's just that black people
free French fries and shit.
Were a bit wiser to the corruption of the FDA and the CDC, given the history of the Tuskegee experiments.
Yeah,
and
I bring it up all the time, bro.
that have taken place where, people,
the same company,
the government has said they've tried to help black and brown people first, and it hasn't turned out so well for black and brown people. So she
now I
doesn't
see
know
she's
what
wearing
she's
leather
talking
pants.
about.
You're right, her outfit's fire.
She's just talking about
she's
all the
killing
people that got the shot on camera, and I don't even know how real or authentic any of that stuff was.
Exactly.
So yeah, they tried. They just failed.
They could easily, if it was a movie, right? If it's a movie, you just take a needle and then you go, and then we think that they got a shot all the time, like on movies.
Exactly.
It's not hard.
Dummy.
Like,
fucking dumbass.
Come on, dummy. Dummy.
I knew that was not gonna let go. I knew.
Dummy.
I knew he was not gonna let me fucking rock. He never fucking does.
Yes, chairs. Let's
see what he's saying.
They just failed.
Oh, my bad.
Wait.
Yes, chairs. Let's talk about chairs.
Nice hair.
Full pun intended, chairs are the biggest issue in the fat community. The amount of public spaces like doctors' offices, malls, what the ever, places that have seating, restaurants, etc., never ever have accessible seating. Some places just have stools, or some places just have armed, small, dinky looking chairs.
So everywhere should have a lazy boy for you? For you.
Or a fucking inflatable tube.
Like, what are you asking for?
A tub?
You want them to buy couches instead of seats so they can fit as many people as they can? You want to buy couches for one person? And just put, each table has a giant couch all the way surrounding it?
A trailer? You want your own trailer?
Like, what are we doing right now? What? Accessible seating? Bro, how is that their problem? That sounds like a you problem.
Absolutely. You and the fat that you're carrying. It's
How can you blame that on
problem.
anybody? That should just be motivation for you to fucking lose some weight. And I understand people have health issues, cool. But still, you still should be trying to lose weight if you weigh too much.
And that's the thing.
If you're overweight. And if you can't, then I understand. That could be your excuse. But I don't want to hear people using excuses. What if I have medical? What if they have medical problem? What about you?
Okay.
Do you have that problem? Because if you don't, I don't want to hear it. And if you do, then okay, cool.
And
it is what it is. Get a wheelchair and sit in it. Get your own accessible seating yourself.
The people that are medically fat are fat
You're
and have
crazy.
Fucking
medically fat,
have a fucking scooter or a chair and won't complain about chairs because they know they can't fit in a chair.
Yep.
You're
right. Do something for
you're
yourself.
driving. You're able-bodied. You're just a fat able-body.
But
and
the thing
it is what it is. You
it's
can't
your
fit in
own
the chair.
problem.
Exactly. I'm heavy. I'm
heavier.
I'm doing what I can to lose weight. You are doing what you can to get rainbow hair, rainbow glasses, and fucking a curly pomp on your head. You fucking
pom. You sound like Joe Budden. Pump it up.
Fucking dumbass. Like,
But
go
legit.
bring your own chair. How about that?
That's it. It's simple. Bring your own fucking chair, bro. That's all it is.
Fat person, if you have never ever
shut up
done the following things.
Shut up. You're gonna say stupid.
If you have never looked at a picture of a restaurant on Google Maps to try and figure out if the seating would be accessible to your size.
Hold up. What did he say? He said, "You're not what if you've never done this? You're not fat."
I think so.
Hold on.
Never in chairs, or someplace ever person in small, dinky-looking chairs. As a fat person, if you have never ever done the following things, if you have never,
he's supposed to say, if you're a fat person and haven't done this, then he's going to say something. He fucked up what he was saying.
But he didn't finish his sentence. He's speaking like a weirdo.
He's giving all these examples and then is going to say,
we'll see.
Then that's how he worded it.
We'll see if that's what he does, because it sounded like,
look at him,
if
so
you're
he
not
probably
a
don't
fat
know.
person, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You're not fat if you've never done these things, or I don't want to hear you speak about fat people if you like, or like, I can speak on whatever I want.
For real.
looked at a picture of a restaurant on Google Maps to try and figure out if the seating would be accessible to your size. If you've never broken a chair in a public space, especially.
Get the fuck out of here.
If you've never had to second guess whether or not it was okay to sit down in the chairs provided to you.
I don't feel bad for
if
any
you've
of
never
these
had
things.
a panic attack at school because you couldn't fit into the goddamn chair desk situation, then you don't deal with fat phobia at the same level that the rest of us do.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You have fat phobia and you're fat. You can't do that.
But that's what I'm saying. Isn't phobia like I'm afraid of you?
Yes. You have a seat phobia because you're fat. That's what you have. You don't have fat phobia.
You are dumb.
People that are
seat
afraid.
Phobia. You're dumb. But you're right though.
People
but you
that
are right.
afraid of fat people have fat phobia.
Yeah, because like if I'm transphobic, they say I'm transphobic because of how, like, if I don't want to say, if I don't want to learn your pronouns, I'm transphobic. If I don't want to date a gay, if I don't want to date a guy, I'm homophobic.
Yes.
Like,
yes, exactly.
So that makes me, for those people, like if it's something against those people, then I'm homophobic, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not fat phobic.
But is he saying that if you've never looked up a chair online on Google Maps, you're fat phobic?
He's saying what you said. You're fat phobic when you're afraid of your fat.
Oh, okay.
You're afraid of your own fat. That's what fat phobia is.
You look in the mirror and you get mad scared.
Oh my god! As soon as you look at yourself, you turn the light on. Oh,
so you just eat more. You just eat more and get more fat because you're scared.
Oh my god! I stress eat. Get out of here, bro.
This dude is scared of his own
this
fat.
is the shit. I don't just walk around making fun of fat people. I'm making fun of this dude specifically because, like, what are you fucking talking about, bro? We all have our own issues in life that we are fucking dealing with, and we can't just run around and be like, you are whatever I like am stressed about phobic. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Leave me alone.
And you're definitely not fat phobic because you loved me at my biggest. And
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying I'm not fat phobic. I'm not afraid of my own fat. we already figured that out. We established that.
I am laughing so obnoxiously because that shit is so funny.
But he's just ridiculous, bro. Like, this is just like getting sad how everyone wants to be a victim, bro. Like, you're sitting in your car crying about being like other people, how other people don't have to worry about chairs like you. Like, that's what you're whining about right now. Chairs, my nigga. Chairs.
Chairs are gonna be the death of me.
Like, oh my god. Everyone just wants to be a fucking victim. It's just disgusting.
And this is just one example. There are a plethora of other examples I could give you. But this one is really, really important.
The oppression of chairs, man. See, TikTok Candace would totally agree with him and be like, yes, we have to stop having chairs. I'm sure a guy like him would really want to stand the whole time and not be able to sit at all.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, this is just more of the crazy. The fat acceptance movement has no limits. It really does have no limits. Like, at no point has it ever occurred to him that he could lose weight and maybe be able to fit into one of those chairs a little bit better. Instead, we have to get rid of chairs, which is going to be really unfortunate for the people that need them like him.
And say anything you want. I don't give a fuck.
That's why they have the same thumbnail, because it's the Daily Wire. It's the same website.
Oh, dope.
It's his site.
Oh, okay.
He owns the Daily Wire.
She went to him. Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For real, about that fat phobia or that fat
That's dumb
movement,
as fuck.
like, anybody can say anything they want about that shit. It's not. I don't.
I've been fat. I am fat right now.
Me
You've
too.
been fat.
You've been fat,
giant.
yo.
You've been giant. And then you were
For
like,
real.
you know what?
Fuck
I can lose
this.
weight.
Yeah.
And then you started working out, and
Yeah.
now you're not fat.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, how does it? Oh my
Legit,
God. It's weird how that works.
You know, you just work out a little bit.
And I don't work out, and I still got a stomach. And now I'm sitting here calling her fat phobic because she can sit in chairs without having to worry. So that means she's oppressing me.
Yo.
And that she's fat phobic. But yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
That is hilarious. But this video, man, this was like, these things, I see why they get so angry when they watch, like why Ben Shapiro gets so mad when he has to watch them. Like, I see now. It makes a lot of sense because it triggers me every time. But it's actually, I enjoy it because we just sit here and roast them.
Yeah, that's why.
That's the best part about it.
We weren't allowed to roast them and laugh.
Which we're not, but it doesn't matter to me.
Fuck it. Yeah. To them, we're not.
Yeah.
But on our side, we are.
Yeah, exactly.
But if we weren't allowed to and we just had to sit here and really be like, okay, well, what's wrong with this? Is that I'd be like, no, I would get genuinely
I'd be
fucking,
pissed.
okay, if you really want to break it down, and I'll tell you what's wrong with it. But
I'll get real
I don't want to
passionate
go there
about it.
right now. Yeah.
That's an absolute fact.
So, you're afraid of your own fatty. That's it.
Whoa, you don't get to say that. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop
Flawd's fat booty.
Oh my God, you're stupid. She's fat phobic. She turned into a fat phobic over this video.
I was fat before, so I can make fun of fat people. Isn't that what they say?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think what happens is, remember,
fat
if you
people
lose
won't like
weight,
me.
if you lose weight, they hate you.
Yes.
Remember what happened to Adele?
And I don't know what it's like.
Adele right now, they're saying that she's a body shamer because she's happy that she's not big anymore. She lost weight and now she's happy about it. And now they're saying that she's body shaming and yeah.
Wow, well, I take that fatty back then because I was talking about fat joint. That's what I was talking about. Roll fatty. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. They really are like,
that's bullshit.
Adele right now is getting like hated on.
So
because she lost weight.
And you know what it's like to be a fat person. And
you can't speak on it when you get healthy and feel better about your life. You're not allowed to speak on it. Because then you're hurting people who are still fat.
Fuck out of here.
Who aren't ready to lose weight. But like I said, if you're fat and you're not doing nothing about it, I don't want to hear it.
That's on you,
And
bro.
if you can't do anything about it, then you get that. You got that and you understand that other people can. So you should be telling these other people, bro, I can't. So fucking, if I was you, I'd be fucking doing it.
Legit.
Stop complaining. That's what I'd be doing. If I couldn't lose the weight because of a health issue, I would be like, stop fucking complaining and lose weight. The people who don't have health conditions and are still allowing themselves to be fat.
Exactly.
You know, if they're complaining about people saying anything about it, like if it's something that you can fix, I don't want to hear it. You call me whatever, N-word, my skin's black, I can't change it. That's being hateful. But you can change your weight and it's unhealthy to be obese. So come on.
Why
man.
are we embracing it?
Exactly. I don't believe in that.
And that's the thing.
I don't believe in it.
If you are big, if you are fat and you don't want to lose weight or you don't care about it, then take the jokes and laugh.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm overweight right now and that it is what it is.
Still.
I don't feel like I'm not ashamed, but I know I need to lose some fucking weight. And I'll laugh at a joke because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it is funny.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not that thin-skinned because my skin's fat because it's fatter. But anyway,
thick skin. That's why I'm fat. My skin's so thick.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with the fat.
30 pounds overweight.
It's just my skin.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Because I can take jokes. But yeah, I love you guys, man.
Love y'all.
Appreciate you guys for all the support you guys been showing us. We almost had 100K. We right there, almost 10K away. But yeah, we love you guys. Make sure to always stay flawed. Don't you dare try to play flawed. And if you ever see me in the streets, then you better say, "Hey, Flawd. Hey."
Make it easier for me to go to sleep at night. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went, the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went, the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane.